Guys, this is Karen from Blue Rooster Farm, and today we're in the sewing room and we are getting ready to open up our Open Gate subscription box for the month of March. So if you're interested in seeing what's inside of it, stick around. Thanks for sticking around. Well, you may have been noticing that I haven't been putting out videos for the last week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks now, I'm not sure. But I have had this terrible cold that has just taken hold of my voice box and has not let go. I haven't felt bad. In fact, I've got several videos that don't have, I guess, the audio on them because I'm just taking the videos of some sewing. But I have to do voiceovers now. So I've been busy and I've been trying to make videos and sewing in the sewing room, but my voice hasn't been cooperating. So today I thought we're going to get through this and then hopefully I'll be on my regular schedule again. My voice is getting better and better every day. I haven't felt bad. It's just in my vocal cords. I feel a little run down and tired because of the coughing too, and just not being able to sleep as well with coughing. But for the last several nights, that has gotten under control, and so I think I'm on the mend. So hopefully we are back in business, and I'll be coming to you to share with you some great videos in the kitchen, in the sewing room. And hey, it's getting to be spring here, and I am busy getting things planted, some seeds planted, some propagation going. And so I've got several things going in the background here, and I really want to share with you. So today we are going to start off with our Open Gate box, and this is for the month of March. And remember, I received these free. And Monique is the owner, and she has her site, and I will put a link to it in the description box below if you are interested in receiving this box as well. It is a $47 subscription box, and it's a great box, a really good box. You can open it up and start the project immediately. You have most of the things you need to start sewing. Now, as we are filming today, I will probably be sipping, and you might notice I've got a throat lozenge in, and so I might be getting another one. I have a cold drink and I have a hot drink, so they both seem to help differently. So I'll be sipping throughout this. And no, none of them are alcoholic. So again, this is a $47 subscription box, and if you're interested in it, go to the link in the description box below and you can click on that and go to it. She had asked me if I would not do this video until after the weekend so that she could update her web page. And I just real quickly looked at it before I came on here, and they have done a lot of really nice updating, and it's real easy to follow on there. So just hit subscription box on there and it will take you right to it. And please don't forget to let her know that I sent you. That would help my channel out a lot also. Let's get this open. And I'm going to stick another throat lozenge in. Okay. As always, when we open this, she has her very nice tissue paper with her Open Gate emblem on it and a sticker to adhere it together. And these boxes are really nice because you can turn them inside out And then you have a box that's all white, and this is on the outside. And so they are great for keeping projects or anything you want to store. And when we open the box, we always get a little letter from her, and it tells us what is in this box. And before we read what's in here, I'm going to go down here where it says website update. And she says, our website will be updated on the weekend of March 7th through 8th. Please be patient with our upgrade. We are excited to be offering some new opportunities for our customers and subscribers. Subscribers only page where you can access all tutorials in one place and can purchase past patterns if you weren't part of the subscription box at that time. Search page for ease of use, updated frequently asked question page, a blog page, and much more. I also noticed that when you go to the page, if there was something that you liked, like in a past box, they do have some leftover boxes that you can purchase. Most of them are $50. There's a few that have like just the patterns only, or certain parts like the Stash Buster only. And so there are things that you can buy from past boxes at her site as well. So now let's go up to what we have in this box. Project number 1, Cindy's Scrappy Runner. Features kindness fabric by Deb Strain for Moda Fabrics. It has the fabric for table runner top, binding, full color pattern, and picture. So let's find that. And here we have some really pretty spring fabrics. And again, she's got it nicely labeled. And on the back, we have a picture of what the runner looks like. And this is a Deb Strain fabric line, and it is very pretty. Lots of butterflies and flowers. Get into it. And the fabric in here isn't just fat quarters, it's the amount of fabric you need for the project. So there might be smaller cuts and larger cuts and so forth. So this is just for the project in here. And so I see a really pretty green with butterflies. Isn't that pretty? And this one has a cream background, and it's a really nice floral. Then we have a stripe with flowers. And it's a peach colored background. Oh, this is pretty. This is a pink and white. I always love the two-tone fabrics like this. White with another color. They're just so pretty. And here's a pretty one. It has the white background with small flowers that are kind of tangerine and raspberry colored. We have a mint with words on it. And this one says, let's see, kindness is always beautiful. Color the world with kindness. Scatter seeds of kindness. So lots of nice words. And then the final one is little florals. And these are in pink, orange, and kind of a tangerine. Very pretty fabrics. Now let's look at the pattern. Now this pattern is a 17.5 by 43.5. So it's a nice size runner. And it looks very easy to put together. You don't need any background fabric. It's just all these fabrics right here. And it's kind of in a brick, like a, well, it's got pieces cut out in rectangles and kind of laid like bricks. So it's very pretty. And that would look really pretty on an Easter table. So that is project 1, and that was called Cindy's Scrappy Runner. Project number 2 is usually a smaller project. It is called Egg Basket. It includes the fabric and fusible fleece for egg basket notions holder and full color instructions. Oh, this is pretty. It's got the hummingbirds. And then here, oh, that's cute. An egg basket or notion holder basket. Let's see how what we've got in here and how this is put together. Okay, gotta find where it opens up. Okay, so we have an assortment of fabrics. It looks like we have 2 fabrics, and then we've got a fusible fleece inside. And here's your fusible fleece, and it's probably cut to size. We have a fabric that has really cute and pretty hummingbirds. And then we have a print that has a mottled purple, pink, light blue, blue. It kind of reminds me of the feather pattern on the hummingbird under its chin. That's really pretty. Now the pattern, it's called an egg basket. I'm going to try not to show any of the pattern, but you would normally put an egg in each of those. It looks kind of like a flower in each of those petals. But you can also use it to put your spools of thread or any small notions in there as well. And it looks like it's very easy to make, and it would be a fun little project to make for your friends or your fellow quilters, or to even sell at different craft functions. So very easy to make. And that's cute. Very cute. We're going to count how many times I can say cute today. Our next thing that we have in here, and it looks to me like okay, so next we have Aurifil thread, and she's giving us 2 spools now. And she used to give us a spool of Aurifil and then some little notion, and now she's just doing the 2 Aurifil threads, which is very nice because these are not cheap and they are very usable. One, it looks like, is kind of a peach color. Let's see what she says here. Peach, and then we have our cream. And so the cream is used for anything. The peach, of course, will go with the project that we had for our main project. Then she has here add-ons and extras. So we have a Fat Quarter Stash Buster for $15 this month, and she's included that in this box. And that is these pretty fabrics right here. And in the Stash Buster, you're going to get 4 fat quarters and a pattern. Oh, isn't this pretty? I love dahlias. They are so pretty. This one is a dahlia print with all different colors of dahlias. And then as you can see in the background, there's letters and words. So that is really pretty. butterflies. Nice. Did it have the name of Dahlia Botanica from Wilmington Prints? Dahlia Botanica. And here we have a pink that's kind of a mottled background with little flowers. And this looks like a little bush with flowers. I'm not sure which flower this is, but that's really pretty. A bright and cheerful spring-colored plaid. Looks like watercolor. Goes along perfect with the dahlia print. And then this is the print that is behind the dahlia fabric. Some of this is the words and the emblems that are on that dahlia fabric. Queen of the Autumn Garden, Botanica, Formal Decorative Dahlia, Star Gardens Bloom, and Garden Seeds. Very pretty with butterflies and pretty different emblems. So those are the 4 Stash Buster pieces that you're going to get this month if you order the $15 add-on. And here is the pattern. It is dalliancing, kind of like dancing, and includes everything you need to make this 26-inch square top except binding and backing. Okay. This is what it looks like when it's finished. It is square. Looks like the dahlia fabric is the center square, and then we have the other fabrics in squares all around it, and then we have a border of dahlia fabric. And that is measuring 26 inches square. And her directions are real clear. It looks like there's lots of pictures, and she's even got how to cut the fabric as far as each piece so that you have the dahlia fabric cut correctly. Very pretty. All right, then in the box, we always have a pattern, and this pattern is called Sanguine. It's a quick pattern using 10-inch squares. So if you have layer cakes laying around, this is a perfect pattern for that. It is really a pretty fabric on here, and I'm trying to see what fabric this is. It almost looks like, does it say? Teresa Kogut's fabric, but that turned out really pretty with that fabric. But that's the pattern. And as you can see, if you have a pretty fabric that you like to highlight the fabric itself, this would be perfect for it. It needs 1 layer cake or 18 10-inch squares and 36 5-inch squares. So you could also just cut from yardage. And those bigger squares will be your 10-inch squares, and so you can see that you can really show off some really pretty fabric in those big squares. Very lovely. Very lovely. I like that. Yeah, I think that might be Teresa Kogut's fabric. That's pretty. Let me go ahead and read some other things in here. It says, Cindy's Scrappy Runner backing. If you want to receive the backing, you can add that on, and that's $14 a month. And if you end up getting the box and you decide you want the fat quarter stash buster or the backing, you can contact her and she could probably work something out to get that to you if you purchase it. Let's see here. I'm looking to see if there's anything else new. I think we've got it all. So in this project kit, we got the scrappy runner, we got the egg basket, we've got the 2 Aurifil threads, we've got the open gate pattern, and then she added on to my box the stash buster, which is $15 if you purchase it. And if you also want the $14 backing, you can purchase that as well. So there you have it. What do you think of this box? I think it's very springy and very lovely. I can see making some of these if you need a quick project. I think this right here, I've got a layer cake that would go really quickly together with this and highlight the prints that I'm thinking would be a nice one to use with that. So I may be putting something together like that really quickly one day. So let me know what you think. Also, let me know what you've been up to. I've really enjoyed seeing all your really pretty Home is Where the Heart Is quilts. I know that some of you have been sharing them on Facebook and Instagram, and I enjoy seeing those. So let me know what you think of this box. I am happy with it. I think she's got wonderful projects in this box, and I know a lot of you really like it as well that have it. If you are interested in the box, remember the link is in the description box below. Let Monique know that I sent you. I would appreciate that. Also, if you like the video, give me a like, and don't forget to share this video with your friends who enjoy sewing, and comment if you have questions. And I'm excited to be back, and I hope that we are back on schedule again this week. I have some really neat things that I've been working on that I think you're going to love as well. So I will end this video now, and we'll see you real soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great week.